Hello again. I've just been looking through social media and I came across this absolute piece of cancer of an article about essentially a grown man whining to the police that he found someone selling knives at a car boot sale. Now, that's not illegal to do. It is not illegal to sell knives at a car boot sale. It is not illegal to sell knives full stop. The majority of knives are legal to own here in your own home. And further still, a lot of knives are actually legal to carry. Some without good reason, most you need a reason. Let's have a look at this article. And by the way, I'll be honest, where I don't know if this is a copyright thing or not. I'm just a guy that just wants to bring this to you to bring this to your attention. I'm not getting paid for doing monies like this. There's no adverts on my channel or anything. I'm not making any profit of this whatsoever. So I'd like to think that comes under fair use. But I don't have a clue. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a guy in his house talking about knives. Anyway, a shopper expressed his disgust at seeing a stall selling blades, including credit card knives. Right, big whoop. Credit card knives. Honestly, they're pitiful. I've seen them. I know a guy that's got one. Come on. Most people that have these knives aren't up to anything. It's just a knife. People like to take them camping. They keep them in their wallet just as a cutting tool. Come on, stop demonizing these knives and stop demonizing people that buy them. It's a non-issue. Same as those bracelet knives, the paracord bracelet knives with a little hook knife on it. You usually get them off of wish.com. I don't have one. I think they're kind of silly. But stop demonizing them. It's a non-issue. It's a complete non-issue. Hundreds of thousands of people have these knives and they haven't hurt anyone and they're never gonna. So, let's get into this. A box containing various knives, and he expressed his disgust. And he reported it to the police and trading standards. Like I said, selling knives is a completely legal and lawful business activity. Did they report Asda and Morrison's and Tesco's to trading standards for selling knives? Because they sell knives. And again, completely lawful activity. There was a few points here I wanted to highlight. And by the way, sorry that this isn't a great video. I know that there's not much to look at here. This is kind of the only option I've got. I'm using a screen recorder on my phone, so this is what I've got to work with, unfortunately. Look, it's mostly just a box of Swiss Army knives. That's it. I could see one really bad looking kitchen knife, what looks to be a straight razor. There is a Gerber lock knife in there, one of those Bear Grill knives, and perhaps a straight lock knife. And a couple of multi-tools in there. Great, let's phone the police. Cry to them over the phone about someone selling knives, and then report a man to trading standards. Now, there was a few comments here as well that the guy left. Actually, this is something here I wanted to highlight. Anyone who knows who is selling, storing, or carrying knives can speak to officers on the street or pass information via social media desk. Okay, selling, again, is completely legal. If I go to the shop, buy a knife, so long as it's a knife that's not banned, like a flick knife or a butterfly knife, that's completely lawful. If I go to a flea market or a car boot sale and I buy one, that's completely lawful. If I buy it from another collector, that's also fine. If there's someone making a knife in their garage and I buy it, that's fine. And if I make my own knife, which by the way I have, I will be showing that to you in a future video, that's also lawful. Storing, that's one that really bothers me. What does that mean? Information on storing knives. Well, I've got some information on someone storing knives. Me. I'm a knife collector. Many of you know that on this channel that I'm a knife collector. I've got everything from the small Swiss Army knife to the K-Bar USMC knife to machetes to swords, okay? I don't know how many knives I've got. That's not including kitchen knives and utility knives. I've lost count of how many knives I've got. You know what? The way people like this act, they would have you believe that places like my house is a bloodbath. No, not at all. Honestly, nonsense like this is just offensive. It's just offensive. It's absolute nonsense. Carrying knives, that's also legal. So long as the cutting edge is less than 3 inches and is non-locking, then it's legal to carry it without a good reason. You can carry a lock knife or a fixed blade knife if you have a good reason, such as you're going camping, it's for work, etc. Now let me just quickly try to find the guy's, there we are, guy's comments. I said I think it's disgusting, and he said, well, I don't sell it to kids. Well, you shouldn't be selling it to kids because it's illegal. You have to be 18 to buy a knife. He added, I said, do you honestly think anyone who buys one of those has honest intentions? Yes. Yes, they have honest intentions. A lot of them do have honest intentions. What do you mean by do you think they have honest intentions? Listen, I carry a knife every single day, without fail, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, every day of the year, right? Because I have honest intentions. I've done that for the past 5 or 6 years, and I have never, ever, ever hurt anyone. I've never felt the need to hurt anyone. I've never felt the need to pull it out in self-defense or to threaten anyone or try to scare anyone. This is honestly fear-mongering bullcrap, and I'm getting absolutely sick of it. What would you buy a credit knife for, apart from to carry it secretly and not be detected by, for example, a bouncer? None of your business, to be really honest. If someone does have that in their wallet, none of your goddamn business. Now, yeah, they shouldn't be in a club or a pub with it. I'm not going to disagree with that. But even then, if they don't hurt anyone, what's the problem? If they're just passively carrying it in their wallet, who cares? It's none of your business, to be really honest. And again, people don't keep these things in their wallet just for use as a weapon. Here's another example. What about the Victorinox Swiss card? That's basically just a Swiss Army knife, but it's in a card form to put in your wallet. Which, by the way, those are also perfectly legal. You can get them everywhere. Heine Haynes, Amazon, straight from Victorinox. You can get them at, you can get them anywhere. Camping shops a lot. And I've got my own comment to add to this. Seeing as how this was a car boot sale, I had mentioned on some previous videos that I had visited a collectors and antiques fair in Edinburgh. As you'll know, I bought a lot of knives from there. There were people selling old pocket knives, Swiss Army knives, multi-tools. There was loads of people selling bayonets. There was people selling replica and deactivated firearms. There was a guy selling crossbows. There was even a guy selling a machete, quite a big one at that. Now, there must have been thousands of people in this room at this antiques fair. Hell, there was even a guy selling inert grenades. There was guys selling swords, right? Thousands of people in this room. Do you know what happened? Do you know how many people got injured? How many stabbings there was? Zero. None. Zilch. Nothing happened. People just sold their products. People just bought things. People bought knives. It wasn't an issue. Why are we crying over this? Why is this man getting so upset over someone selling knives? We need to stop being so scared of knives. Knives are one of man's oldest tools. I know I keep saying this in these videos, but I'm sorry, I'm going to keep on saying it because I'm getting absolutely sick of people demonising knives and knife sellers, owners and users. Stop demonising people that carry knives, stop demonising people that own knives, and stop selling people that sell knives, and especially stop demonising the knife itself, because at the end of the day, a knife is nothing more than a piece of metal. End of story. Thank you for watching.